Good morning, students. In this class, we are going to learn presque perfect. In English, past perfect tense. Actually, it is indicate past of past. What is the past perfect tense? Past perfect tense is a compound tense like the past tense and expresses an action completely finished in the past. First, we will see the formation of the past perfect tense. Let's go to the class. I have written here formation of the past perfect tense. Sujet plus auxiliaire avoir ou être plus participe passé. Subject plus auxiliary avoir or être plus past participle. Sujet. You know well what is the subject. I write here. Je, tu, il, elle, nous, vous, il, elle. Je is the first person singular, tu is the second person singular, il is the third person masculine singular, elle is the third person feminine singular, nous is the first person plural, vous is the second person plural, il is the third person masculine plural, elle is the third person feminine plural. Je, tu, il, elle singular, nous, vous, il, elle plural. Then you should conjugate the auxiliary avoir or être in the imperfect tense. We have already learned how to conjugate a verb in the imperfect tense. Now we are going to conjugate auxiliary avoir in the imperfect tense. First, we should need present conjugated of nous form. What is the present conjugated of nous form of avoir? Nous avons. And then we'll drop ons. You should add endings. Okay, listen here. J'avais. What types of endings we are going to use? AIS for je. Verb beginning with the vowel. So you can remove E and put apostrophe. Tu avais. AIS for tu. Il avait. AIT for il. Elle avait. AIT for elle. Nous avions. IONS for nous. Vous aviez. IEZ for vous. Ils avaient. AIENT for il, third person masculine plural. Elle avait. AIENT for third person feminine plural. Okay, students, we have completed auxiliary avoir in the imperfect tense. Next, we are going to do auxiliary être in the imperfect tense. Être. Okay, we cannot follow like this method for the être verb because it's an exception. Okay, you should buy out être in the imperfect tense. J'étais. But you should follow same endings. Tu étais. Il était. Elle était. Nous étions. Vous étiez. Ils étaient. Elles étaient. Okay. We have conjugated auxiliary avoir or être in the imperfect tense. J'avais, tu avais, il avait, elle avait, nous avions, vous aviez, ils avaient, elles avaient. Être. J'étais, tu étais, il était, elle était, nous étions, vous étiez, ils étaient, elles étaient. Then we will find past participle of the given verb. We have already seen in the past tense how to find the past participle of the given verb. If you know very well how to do past tense and the past continuous tense, in this way, past perfect tense is a very easy to format. In the past tense, auxiliary avoir or être should be conjugated in the present tense. But in the past perfect tense, the auxiliary avoir or être should be conjugated in the imperfect tense. Okay, listen here. We have three types of groups. First group, second group and the third group. How to identify the group? The verb ends in ER, it is called first group. The verb ends in IR, it is called second group. The verb ends in RE, it is called third group. Okay, now we are going to find past participle of the given verb. Parler. Parler is the first group verb. On the first group verb, first you should remove ER and then put accent aigu. accent aigu. It is called accent aigu in French. Parler. So listen here. Aller. Aller is a first group verb. Okay. We'll drop er and add accent aigu. And entrer first group. Entrer, rentrer, and retourner, and rester. We'll drop here and add accent aigu, and tomber, the first group. Apply monter, it's the first group, and that's all. We have found past participle of all the first group. Next, finir. Finir is a second group regular verb. We have two types of verbs, regular verbs and irregular verbs. How to find past participle of finir? First, you should remove IR and then add E. Finir. Okay. This rule applied only for regular verb. For the irregular verb, you should buy out. For example, venir. Venir is a second group verb, but it's a irregular type. What is the past participle of venir? Venu. Okay. And partir. Partir it's a regular type. We'll drop IR and add I. Sortir it's a regular type. Sorti. And revenue, like revenue. Revenue. And devenir. Okay. Mourir. Mourir it's a irregular. Mort. Okay. The verb ending with IR. That's all. Okay. And the next vendre, it's a third group, regular verb. You should remove RE and put U. This rule is also applied only for regular verb. For the irregular verb, you should buy out. For example, nath. Nath is a third group verb, but it's a irregular type. What is the past participle of nath? Ne. Okay, apply. And here is one first group verb, arriver. We'll drop here and add accent aigu. And next, descendre. Descendre. What is the past participle of descendre? Descendre. It's the regular type. Descendre. Okay, students, listen here. I have written here what are the verbs which should be conjugated with the at. This certain verb should conjugate it with at. Okay. Next, we are going to choose one verb to conjugate in the past perfect tense. First, I choose verb aller. Right here, past participle of the given verb aller. J'étais allé, tu étais allé, il était allé, elle était allée, nous étions allés, vous étiez allés, ils étaient allés, elles étaient allées. And it is not completed. One more thing we should add. What is it? It's a agreement. Okay. When we conjugate a verb with at, the past participle agrees with the subject. What types of agrees we are going to use? E for feminine, S for plural, ES for feminine plural. Okay. And listen here. And E for feminine. Okay. You can identify masculine, feminine, plural in the subject. And L is a feminine. Okay. E for feminine, S for plural. Nudes a plural, woods a plural, and il also is a plural. Okay. And you should put S for the plural. And ES for feminine plural. Only one. L. Okay. ES for feminine plural. Okay. J'étais allé. J'étais allé. And agrees depends on the context. For example, I am a man. So here I don't add any agrees. I don't give any agrees. If you are a girl, you can add E. So you can write like this, but it is not compulsory. Okay. So you don't add any agrees. J'étais allé. Tu étais allé. Second person also same rule. We cannot identify je and tu, masculine or feminine. So we don't add any agrees. Il était allé. If it is third person masculine singular, surely there is no need agreement of the past participle because il is a third person masculine singular, so there is no need any endings. There is no need any agreement. Elle était allée. Elle is the feminine. Okay. Listen here. E for elle. Okay. E for feminine. So you should put E. And S for plural form. Listen here. S for plural form. S for nous, vous, il. Okay. Nous is a plural form, so you can write S. And vous is a plural form. You should put S. Il is the third person masculine plural S. And elle était allée. It's a third person feminine plural. Es for feminine plural. So you should put es for elle, feminine plural. Okay. When we conjugate the verb with either, the past participle agrees with the subject. Whereas when we conjugate the verb with avoir, the past participle does not agree. Okay. Listen here. And now we are going to choose one verb finir. Okay. Now we are going to conjugate verb finir in the past perfect tense. What is the past participle of finir? Fini. Tu avais fini. J'avais fini. Tu avais fini. Il avait fini. Elle avait fini. Nous avions fini. Vous aviez fini. Ils avaient fini. Elles avaient fini. Okay, students, listen here. J'étais allé. J'étais allé. I had gone. J'étais allé, I had gone. Tu étais allé. You had gone. Il était allé. He had gone. Elle était allée. She had gone. Nous étions allés. We had gone. Vous étiez allés. You had gone. Ils étaient allés. They had gone. Elles étaient allées. They had gone. Okay, students, we have completed allé verb in the past perfect tense. It's allé verb. Okay, next. Here it's a finir. J'avais fini. J'avais fini. I had finished. Tu avais fini. You had finished. Il avait fini. He had finished. Elle avait fini. She had finished. Nous avions fini. We had finished. Vous aviez fini. You had finished. Ils avaient fini. They had finished. Elles avaient fini. They had finished. Okay, students. We should give agrees what are the verbs which should be conjugated with the at. Okay. For the avoir verb, we don't add any agrees. We don't give any agrees. I have written here what are the verbs which should be conjugated with the at and plus reflexive verb pronominal. Meaning of these verbs: aller, aller to go, venir to come, entrer to enter, rentrer to re-enter, retourner to return, naître to born, mourir to die, partir to leave, sortir to go out, rester to stay, tomber to fall, revenir to come back, arriver to arrive, monter to climb, descendre to get down, devenir to become. Okay, students. Next, we will see some example with the past perfect tense. We will see the example in the past perfect tense. First example is, I had eaten in this restaurant. Listen here. I had eaten in this restaurant. Okay. The past perfect tense is similar to what we have in English. Past perfect tense is similar to what we have in English. Okay. In this sentence, we use verb eat in the imperfect tense. What is the infinitive of eaten? To eat. In French, manger. How to conjugate verb manger in the past perfect tense? Which auxiliary we are going to use? Listen here, students. You should conjugate this certain verbs with the at. This certain verbs you should conjugate with the at. Remaining verb you should conjugate with the avoir. Check the list. There is no manger. So you should conjugate verb manger with the auxiliary avoir. Okay. Now we are going to translate the sentence in French. J'avais mangé. Okay. First, I have conjugated auxiliary avoir in the imperfect tense. Then I put past participle of the given verb. Dans ce restaurant. Okay. J'avais mangé dans ce restaurant. I had eaten in this restaurant. And the second example is, last year I had gone to France. Last year I had gone to France. Last year I had gone to France. Okay. In this sentence, gone is a verb. What is the infinitive of gone? To go. In French, aller. How to conjugate aller verb in the past perfect tense? Which auxiliary we are going to use? Listen here. Auxiliary avoir. We should conjugate aller with the auxiliary avoir. Now we are going to translate the sentence in French. L'année dernière. Okay. L'année dernière, j'étais. Okay. Because aller, we should conjugate with the auxiliary être. J'étais allé. J'étais allé en France. Okay, students, last year I had gone to France. L'année dernière, j'étais allé en France. We can connect past perfect tense with past tense and past continuous tense. Okay, we will see the example. First, I will connect past perfect tense with the past tense. I write a sentence in the past tense. Vous êtes arrivé à l'école. Vous êtes arrivé à l'école. You arrived at school. Vous aviez oublié de prendre votre carte d'identité. Okay. Vous aviez oublié de prendre votre carte d'identité. You have forgotten to take your identity card. I have written here two sentences. Now we are going to combine these two sentences into only one sentence. We should need a conjunction to combine these two sentences. What is it? It's a quand. Quand means when. You should put quand before the past tense. Okay. Okay, students. What are the difference between past tense and past perfect tense? We use past perfect tense to talk about an action to another action which both happening in the past. Okay, we use past perfect tense to talk about an action before to another action which both happening in the past. Listen here. Quand vous êtes arrivé à l'école, when you arrived at school. An action completed in the past, so it is called past tense. The second one, vous aviez oublié de prendre votre carte d'identité. Vous aviez oublié de prendre votre carte d'identité. You had forgotten to take your identity card at your home. Okay. Here, an action completely finished in the past before the past tense. So it is called past of past. Okay. Okay, students. If you know very well how to do past tense and past continuous tense. In this way, past perfect tense, it's very easy to format because almost the same rule we use to format past perfect tense. Listen here. It's a vous êtes arrivé, it's a past tense. Arrivé, you should conjugate with the auxiliary être. Okay, vous êtes arrivé. So already I taught you what are the verbs which should be conjugated with the être. Past participle agrees with the subject. Okay, so we put yes. And second one, vous aviez oublié. Oublié, you should conjugate with auxiliary avoir, so there is no any agreement. Okay, okay, students, we will see one more example. I write a sentence in the past perfect tense. Nous avions fini notre travail. Nous avions fini notre travail. We had finished our work. It's a past perfect tense. And the next sentence is, it's an imperfect tense, past continuous tense. Nous allions. Nous allions. Nous promener. In the first example, we have seen how to combine past perfect tense with the past tense. And here in this sentence we are going to see how to combine past perfect tense with the past continuous tense. Okay, now we are going to combine these two sentences into only one sentence. You should put comme before the past perfect tense. Comme nous avions fini notre travail. When we had finished our work. We can use when or whenever. Whenever we had finished our work, we used to go for a walk. We used to go for a walk. We have seen how to combine past perfect tense with the past tense and the past continuous tense. Okay. And the first sentence itself past perfect tense. Here we conjugated verb finir with the auxiliary avoir. So there is no any agreement. And the second it's a when the latter action is a repeated one, it is in imperfect tense. In French, imparfait. Okay. Okay, students. Today's class we have learned what is the past perfect tense and how to format past perfect. It's a very important. You should revise this well.